Pharmaceutical caps are getting printed and fed into a box. Once filled, the operator, Romia Hall, closes the box and puts it on a pallet.
Some people like me were born blind. Others have their sight for years or even decades before they begin to lose it. And then there are people like Romia Hall who have it taken from them.
A blue and orange graphic with the word Foresight appears. It includes a faint image of the word vision and the Alpha Point logo. Cameron is on camera.
I'm Cameron Black, and this is Foresight, an Alpha Point series that shows what it's like to live and thrive with vision loss. In this episode, we will be talking with Romia Hall, an Alpha Point employee who lost his sight after being attacked.
Romia is pushing a pallet of boxes, is seen walking through the Alpha Point lobby. Then there are photos of him with his kids and video of him lifting weights and talking to another person.
Romia Hall came to Alpha Point after he was blinded. Despite his injuries, he wants to be known for who he is as a person. A father and a husband, a weightlifter, a handyman around the house, and a force for good in the world.
Cameron and Romia are on camera talking.
I'm sitting here with Romia Hall. Romia, how long have you been working here at Alpha?
I worked at Alpha Point for about 6.5 years.
And what is it that you do here?
We see a few scenes of Romia working.
I run our cap machine, which we're taking medicine bottle caps and printing on them.
If you could tell me, and just visually speaking, what is your vision like? What can you see and what can you not see? What's your condition?
I see nothing.
Nothing at all. No light perception.
Black.
Okay. In both eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did you lose your sight?
Back in 2014, I was stabbed in my left eye. The knife went across, cut the nerve in my right eye. So I went from being able to see to total blindness all in an instant.
I can only imagine how difficult that must have been. How did that make you feel?
First, when I was laying in the hospital, it's very depressing. Like, what am I going to do now? Out in the world, because I was a manager at Walmart at the time. I was 29 years old. I had 3 sons, and so I had a family still to take care of.
We see Romia with one of his kids.
Believe it or not, my life is more fulfilling now than when it was when I had vision.
So that must have been difficult, though, coming to that realization. I'm sure that was not overnight.
No, like I said, God did a lot of work for me, because the thought of suicide is a very dark and lonely place.
Romia is working at the cap machine. We see close-ups of the printing on the caps.
It's not lost on Romia that suicide crossed his mind, and now he produces caps with a suicide hotline number on it.
Romia and Cameron are talking to each other. Then Romia is on camera.
I asked Romia what it meant for him to have his job at Alpha Point.
It makes me feel great. It gives me honor to do my job, that I'm helping someone else who went through the same thing. I've been there, so I sure don't want you feeling it, because I know that feeling.
Romia is working at the cap machine and talking to Kevin, one of his co-workers.
While Romia is a dedicated employee, committed to performing his job to the best of his abilities, what really drives him is the impact he can have on others.
Romia is on camera.
I get to inspire and motivate others through talents and gifts God's blessed me with. We never know why things happen, but I know me losing my vision, I get to help others, and it brings a big smile on my face, hearing others that hear my story, and it motivates them to keep going.
Romia is talking to Cameron. Then we see him lifting weights and smiling at the camera.
Romia likes to say, if the sky is the limit and I can't see the sky, there is no limit to what I can do.
Brooke Cottrell and Cameron are on camera.
On the next episode of Foresight, join me as we talk to Brooke Cottrell, a singer who is blind.
I know that I am not my blindness, but I know that my blindness is a part of me, and it is a part of who I am, and I don't know who I would be if I wasn't blind.
A blue and orange graphic with the word Foresight appears. It includes a faint image of the word vision and the Alpha Point logo.